Good day from Kamakura, Japan on this Saturday, April 18th. My, it's been a whirlwind week, and I couldn't resist baking another cheesecake in the last few days. I even went on a bamboo shoot hunt just outside my front door. I boiled them for a quick 5 minutes to get them ready to eat. I'm also getting my ginger ready to sprout and plant. I've finally cleaned up that messy spot next to the south garden, and I've planted more pumpkin plants, tomatoes, edamame, and oregano. Come on over and take a look. Early Thursday morning, and I'm pre-assembling another cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake. This is about to go into the oven. Well, my cheesecake is just out of the oven. It's cooling down now. When it's fully cool, I'll refrigerate it. And later on, I'll tell you how it tastes. This morning I'm going to do some bamboo shoot hunting. A lot of them down here. Some are quite large and would be no good for bamboo shoots, but others look good. Yeah, I think that one right there is the one I'm going to go for. Okay, so this one right here looks good. Let's see if I can dig this out. I was out here the other day with a new friend, and we had dug one up, but I didn't film it, so I thought I'd come back and do right. Okay. So, yeah, I want to go around and get down to the roots. Let's see. There we are. I think that'll work just fine. Okay. So I'll cover this up again. Okay, well, since I'm here, let's take a look at this one here. This one even easier to get. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so I got two. Very good. And let me get them out of here before I fall. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'll rinse these off, then we'll take them into the kitchen and process them. Okay, here we are. So first off, I want to take the leaves off. I'll compost them. I'll just take the bottom leaves off first here. I think I better put my apron on. Okay. So first off, I want to cut this right down the middle like this. Make it easier to get the leaves off. I'll do both of them now. Okay, let's see what we have here. And this was a very good break. I like that. That's very good. Okay, I'll save this little piece here. Okay, let me start cutting here. And check and see where the good part is. Okay, a few more rings down. Let's give this a rinse. I'm going to cut it just above the green portion here. That's where I think the really edible portion begins. Yeah, that looks better. And this is pretty much what we're looking for. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut these into thin rounds. And some of these I'm going to cut lengthwise like this. Yeah, just to bring out the beauty of the bamboo. Now, these I'm going to boil for about 5 minutes. Okay, I have a nice rolling boil, which I need to remove the bitterness and any impurities. So I'll just drop these in. Okay, I'm going to let this boil for about 5 minutes. So it's boiling nicely. Okay, a few more minutes. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, let me taste some small portions here and see if they're done and are tasty. Oh my, perfect. Let me try one of the harder portions just to see how well this came out. Yeah. Crunchy, not bad. Seasonless. Yeah, I'll add seasonings when I cook them. Yeah, that'd be great in a stir fry or a salad. Very good, very good. Yeah, so I'll let these cool off. Yeah, and then we'll store them in the fridge. It's going to be delicious. Well, it's in the afternoon on this Thursday, and I'm thinking of preparing my garlic here. Garlic. This is ginger. Yeah, so what I'm going to do to get this ready is soak it in some water. So let's see what we have here. It smells good. So I'm going to put it in this bowl here. Just dump it all in. Yeah, I've got some nice big pieces. And I'm going to fill this up with water and wait for some sprouts to come. You can see here we have some nodules coming out already. Can you see those there? Yeah, so those should form into stems. Okay, I'm just going to fill this up so that everything is submerged. Yeah, I'll change the water every day and keep an eye on it and wait to see some shoots sprout out. Okay, I'm going to put this out on the balcony with these sweet potatoes. Let me show you them. They're doing very good. I'll just put these out here. You can see how well the sweet potatoes have grown. Yeah, they're doing extremely well. Yeah, so once the ginger sprouts, I'll plant these together. Okay, let's see how things are doing downstairs. Everything looks good. There you go. Yeah, we had a heavy rain overnight, so nothing needs to be watered. Although this looks pretty dry. Yeah, it may not have gotten much rain because it's underneath the awning here. So I'll water those. That tomato there looks a little bit stressed. I don't think these got much rain either, so I have to keep that in mind. I think I'll plant the extra tomato plants that I bought the other day in here, or I may put them in a separate container. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. No rush, no hurry. Okay, and in here, now this is nice. I don't have to unzip anything to do the watering. I'm sure they got some rain overnight, but just to help them out a little bit. Yeah, same over here as well. Keep this area moist. These are looking fairly good. Yeah, except for this one here. Yeah, but this one in the back here really looks good. Better than I expected. Yeah, I need to move these citrus trees into some regular containers, larger containers, so that they can grow properly. Okay, over here. Yeah, these peppers, I think they got burned by the sun, but they'll be all right. The plant will be okay. Yeah, this one's looking good. Yeah, these pineapples, the melon seems to be fine. The edamame is holding on there. Okay. And this little plant here is looking really nice. Oh, it's moving. Its eyes are moving. Haru loves the sun. Yeah, the citrus looks good. Everything over here looks pretty good. And I won't be needing this half hoop here, so I'll put that away. And what I'm thinking of doing is growing some radishes right in here. Yeah, I've got some leftover radishes here, so I'm just going to sprinkle some seeds in here and see what happens. And I'll go ahead and water them in. I'll just let them lay on top of the soil. I'm not going to press them in. Yeah, the birds may find some of the seeds, but we'll see. Maybe they'll do some thinning for me. Yeah, it's a little hard to see in here. Yeah, let's take a look inside here. It's coming along. This eggplant is really doing well here. Yeah, this one here, this leaf here isn't doing too well, so I'll pinch that off. Yeah, a lot of these are the first leaves, so I'll pinch these off here. Yeah, the hocksai is looking okay. A lot of the first leaves are looking a little distressed, but I think they'll be okay. Okay. Konnichiwa. どうも。こんな場所にこういうしな。ここに来る、ここに来るってガーン。なんで足？そうそう。今日いい天気ですね。いいですね。Okay. Okay, じゃあまた。Okay. I have these containers here. I'm going to take these around to the south garden. Good. Okay, we'll fill these up. How to jump. So put one here and one here. Okay, I've got 3 bags, so I'll put 1.5 in each. And hopefully that will be enough. Oh, that'll be plenty. It will settle, so I might load them to the brim. Yes. Let's see how much it settles. It looks pretty good. I need a little bit more though. Yeah, that's more like it. It brings it right to the top. And there's a rim right here, and that's where I want it. Yeah, perfect. And it'll settle some more, of course. But that's a good start. I'm going to start some sunflowers, and thought I'd put them in these pots here, these starter pots. I've got a bunch of seeds here, so let's see how many we can get into each. Start with 2 in each pot. I'll go to 3 in each. Okay, I'll save these. So I'm putting the pointy side down about 1 knuckle deep. And I'll top it off because this soil will settle. Okay, and I'll water these in. Alrighty, I'll leave them right here for now. And when I decide what to put in these planters, I'll move them to another spot, maybe over there somewhere. Yeah, this plant didn't make it. Beautiful flowers though. Yeah, I'll have to look and see what these are. Very beautiful flowers. On my picture, this app says they're Indian dwarf skullcap. It's not considered a weed, native to Japan. It's a perennial herb, and it says this plant looks healthy. So very good, very good. I wonder if these are edible. Yeah, so I'll leave this here for now. It's not hurting anything. Yeah, it's been a very windy day, but everything's holding up very nicely. Okay, that's it for today. I think maybe tomorrow, Friday, I'll come out and we'll replant the pumpkin and the tomatoes. Okay. Okay, Haru and I are back from our Afternoon walk. Now it's time to tuck into this blueberry cheesecake. It's been in the fridge since morning. Okay, let's release this. That's nice. Okay, I'd say that looks pretty good, huh? There we are. That looks pretty good. Looks very good. So let's see how it tastes. Okay, let's try this out here. Very good. And the cheese is very firm. It's not too sweet. I didn't add so much sugar this time. Blueberries give it a nice sweetness and tartness. That's very good. Very good. Very nice. Okay, let's see how everything's doing in here. Got our tomatoes, our pumpkin and oregano, and the strawberries. Hello, Haru, how are you? Yeah, the strawberries are looking okay. I lost a few of the early ones. We're getting some more. I see some coming in here, a little small. Yeah, oh no, these are sitting in water. Let's move this. Yeah, see, I lost some of these. But we've got some more coming in. Yeah, we've got plenty more around the backside as well. I think I'll turn this. They're looking very healthy. These look a little strange, but we'll see how they grow. Yeah, I've got some more coming in here. I see we have some clover in here hitching a ride. Let's pull that out. So let's get these downstairs and we'll get these planted outside. Okay, let's go. It's a chilly Friday morning. Very chilly. Okay, let's get these planted, shall we, Haru? Okay, go. I think I'll put the pumpkins in this container here. I've got some Epsom salt here. And my fertilizer. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting this container on the other side of the wall here. I need to go and clean that area up and see if I can get these in there. I may put some tomatoes over there as well, or I may just simply put them with the others. We'll see. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have in here. What's the terrain look like under here? Yeah, I could have done this before all of this stuff grew out. It's not too bad. I think I'll use my hoe instead. Yeah, the reason why I'm thinking of using the container in here is so that the pumpkin don't have to compete with all the other root systems in here. I can't get rid of them, but I can contain them. Yeah, I think right up to about here is where I'll clear it. And I'll put a tarp down just to keep these weeds down. So this is pretty good clearance. Not bad at all. Okay, let's see what we can do here. You know what, I think I might have to use my chainsaw for this here. Haven't used it in a while. So let me go check on it and see if it works. And the blades are a bit rusty, but I'm not cutting down a tree, it's just a bush. So I'll give it a go here. I can go right in here. Well, it works. Well, let's see how it cuts first. You know what? There's a damn rock right in between there. Sheesh. Let me come around the other side. Oh. And you know it, only have one more cut to make, and this happens. You know what? I'm going to call it quits with this. I can get this with the loppers. Well, at least I got most of it done. Let's see if I can break this. Cool. Okay, so that's that. Now let's clean this up. Okay. There's a big rock here. That may help to level it right here. I'll move it over. It'd be nice if I could dig this stump out, but that would take forever. What I think I'll do is place this rock right on top of this here so that I'm not stumbling over it. So it's a bit of a dip here to here. So I'm thinking I'll put the containers up here. Just want to get up any of these root systems. More plastic. Okay, I think I'm ready for the tarp. Okay. That'll help weigh it down. Okay, I'm going to secure this with these U-pins. I'll start right here in the center and work my way out. One more in the corner. So that's done. I waited to water these so that it's not so heavy. Okay, I'll start right here. So there's a lot of soil in here, so I want to water it in nicely. Okay, I'll come back in a little while and do some more. I'm going to cover these temporarily. And this is just temporary until the plants start growing. And they will grow up and out over the container. Okay, grow my lovelies, grow. Now these tomatoes here, what shall I do with them? Do we have space here? It'll be a little crowded. So maybe I should start a new bag or container. Well, I do have a container over here. And let's do that. Okay, I've got 4 plants, so I'm going to just put them in a row right here. Yeah, these are called chaperone. I'll bury them kind of deep and snip off these lower limbs. There we go. And these are called sweet mini yellow. And this one needs some help standing up right away, so I'll stake that. Okay, one more. I'll help these to stand up by tying them here, and when they get tall enough, I'll get some taller stakes. And this oregano I'm going to plant with tomatoes over by the living room door. Wonder if that container would do well in here. Let's get this in. And yeah, I can leave this right here and it will grow up. I think oregano will be a good companion plant for the tomatoes. Help keep critters away, bad insects. This is very dry. I did water it while it was up in the grow room, but obviously not well enough. That is parched. It should come back. We'll give it some water right away. So hopefully that will recover. Okay, let's water these. Now for the edamame, I've got this container here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use this here. Yeah, these other plants that didn't make it, just go ahead and put them in the bottom. I think I have enough soil to fill this. So what I'll do is I'll put this in the center here, and I'll put some plants on the sides in the coming days and weeks. Okay, let's give this a good watering. And I'll place these sunflowers in here as well, just to give them a temporary home. And there we are. This may need some sort of support, like I have for the Swiss chard. Something that will help it go straight up. So we'll do that later, once they get a little stronger.